Hypervac Technologies is a global leader in HVAC cleaning equipment.
We build state-of-the-art air duct furnace cleaning trucks. Along with that, we build trailers, Revolution hybrid portable vacs, and all the accessories that go along with it.
We were established in 1980. The business started as a duct cleaning business, grew into manufacturing as needs were identified.
And then we took over the company in February 2021. It feels really good to us to know that we were able to take a legacy business and scale it from there. We had really good backbone that we purchased, and the ability to grow it and grow internationally is really important to us, and doing it where we're from.
Right away we noticed there was opportunities to make the product better, and Colin and myself really pride ourselves on building the absolute best product that we can, and it's just been a constant curve of innovating and developing and bringing these new things to life to help our customers. We manufacture 100% of the pieces on a Hypervac body. Start to finish, a Hypervac body takes us approximately a week or just under to build. So from the cutting, bending, welding, coating, and assembly, they're done in stages in bulk, but it takes approximately a week per truck.
Our ability to ship globally from here is really important to us. Being in the Lethbridge County, we're just in the perfect spot for it. There's so much coming and going, and in the freight business, everything revolves around transportation, and it's a hub. We're so close to the US that whether we're purchasing in the US and it's coming this way, or our products are going the other way, it works well for us.
The future's bright. We're situated for growth. We've kind of ramped up to the place that we are right now with the anticipation of growth, and we look forward to taking on some new challenges.